It's been a few days since I sent the final revision to the director of the festival as well as the dramaturg. Few days since I sent them a very, very personal project. My family's prison story turned into about 80 pages, and now silence. And here I am, checking my email like a maniac. Refresh, nothing. Refresh, spam, refresh. What the? Why am I like this, man? Shit. I guess writing a play about abandonment doesn't cure your abandonment issues. It just makes you painfully aware of them. The irony isn't lost on me. I spent all this time writing about my mom being taken away from me when I was 5, about waiting for visits, waiting for phone calls, waiting for her to come home. And here I am, 30 something years later, spiraling because this festival's silence feels like rejection all over again. This is what they don't tell you when you're turning your trauma into art. You don't transcend the patterns. You just get really, really good at recognizing them. But here's what I realized. An actual playwright doesn't just sit around waiting for one festival to validate their existence. A working playwright builds a portfolio of opportunities. And so I don't want to be somebody who is just here waiting. I want to be working. So while I was just sitting here refreshing my email, I was like, you know what? Let me do something different. I started looking for different festivals, and I submitted 3,000 Days of Abandonment to one more festival. Here's a theater up in San Diego, looking for plays, no more than 8 actors. Okay, got 6. Stories that speak to the human condition. I think mass incarceration, immigration, and deportation trauma. I think that's pretty human. Here's the thing that nobody else prepares you for, though. Promoting yourself feels gross, especially when you're just trying to create something here. Now I'm doing cover letters, synopsis, bios. As I start to fill this stuff out, I think, am I good enough? Do I even belong in these kinds of spaces? But here's what it actually looks like. You write a synopsis that kind of captures 80 pages of what this whole play entails into 200 words. You hover over the submit button for too long because you don't want to put yourself out there again. And then you click. And then you start refreshing your email again to see if they also want you. I guess the cycle continues.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, we did it.
I can't control the timeline of these festivals. I don't know how they work, really. But I know I can continue building a portfolio of different opportunities and not put all my emotional eggs in one festival basket. Maybe the real growth isn't waiting for them to choose me. Maybe it's me choosing not to wait. Choosing to believe that this story deserves multiple chances to find its home. And if these other festivals don't take it, well, then maybe this story belongs somewhere else. And honestly, I've got a lot more stories to tell.
What's crazy is I got the text. As I was filming the whole process of, the whole anxiety process and me waiting the days. Yep.
Huh?
Free to talk this Monday or Tuesday and discuss the script. I'm a fucking mess. Right, puppy? Right? I'm a mess.